Alright, top. What's going on, guys? Chillin'. This is me. Activate motivation. Activate negativity. Top lies. Top and the most common lies that rich people do it almost like regularly. Full videos on my page. The most verified rich people, the most common lies that verified rich people or famous people say that all the time. Here we go. Number one, I started from the scratch. That is a total full of shit. Alright? What do you mean that you started everything from the scratch? That does not make sense. I heard that from Oprah, right? Oprah was started everything a self-made billionaire. Then you have Grant Cardone. Then there's a Gary Vee. Gary Vee came from Soviet Union. His family came from Soviet Union. First of all, if you're Russian, right? You're Russian and you're powerful, you're a hardworking person, I'm proud of you. He said he came from USSR, but the thing is, if you came from USSR, I don't know what your parents used to do. And if your parents started over here, his dad was a businessman. He's from a businessman, he started doing something else. That's still something. You don't start from the scratch. All right, most of these people who say that, hey, I started from the scratch, I started from as a homeless, is automatic pre-predictive that these people put somebody else's money, or you don't know where their money is going. Simple. Alright, it is a total bullshit. Number two is, I didn't know that I'm gonna be over here. I didn't know that one day I'm gonna become an owner of this. Total bullshit. Without visions, you wouldn't be even over here, right? At the back in the days, maybe you started as a poor guy, right? Maybe you started as a broken douche, right? But the thing is that eventually, one day, obviously you knew that you're gonna go there, right? You cannot just jump in and be like, okay, hey, I'm gonna be on my park bench doing druggies or becoming a homeless, and then one day I'm gonna wake up and I'm becoming a 3 real estate owner. It doesn't work like that, all right? So that is another total bullshit and total lie that you're gonna hear when they say, hey, I become rich, or I didn't know that's one day I'm gonna become a president, or one day I'm gonna become this, or one day I'm gonna become celebrity. No, they constantly worked on it. They really early morning. They know what they're doing, and then they got their stuff together. That's how they know stuff. By the way, like and subscribe if you're really loyal enough. If you're loyal enough, you will be pressing subscribe by now already. And press follow, and please press the like button over. And by the way, with that, they will also say, hey, I got into a lot of trouble. First of all, why are you even saying that? This is called a self-marketing bullshit. This is called 0 to 100 or 1 million is a good marketing strategy, right? And also in this way, they sound themselves very humble, right? But deep inside they might be not humble, but this is like another way of they're hiding their money and hiding their fame. So they say, hey, I used to be this, I came from a very poor family. Total bullshit. I'm not gonna even buy that over. Okay, next one is the bonus. This one is a total bullshit. Is that even though they're true supporter of a controversial leader, like could be either Republican or Democratic, anybody like that, when there's something controversial happen between these two things, and they might have a little bit of interest, or they don't even have any educations at all, they know whose side they're gonna pick. Like, let's say if there's an Israel and Palestinian type of situations, they're gonna say something like, hey, save Palestine, even though they could be Israel supporter, or they could be say, hey, free Sandy Hook disaster or something like that. They're gonna say something controversial or something, or they'll say, hey, we both have to, or border crisis, even though they're very strictly no to the migrant and all that, but they will not say anything controversial, and they will never say something about picking one person's side. They will never do that. They will always lie on their teeth, and they'll make a big sign saying beautiful. Selena Gomez, Ariana Grande, they always say this thing. They never, if they either will make a post, either they will say something, or they will be pressured to say something. But if they do say something, they will say in such a mild way that you're gonna be like, the fans gonna be like, oh, okay, look how sweet she is, look how sweet she's talking, all that stuff, right? But deep inside, they're probably a Trump follower, or they could be a Biden follower, but they will never say it in public. They will never say that for their marketing. They will lose their thing. They will lose their sales. They will lose their followers. It's a total BS. This is it for today. I have a new podcast. If you want to take a look, it's called 9 Thing at a Time. You definitely want to take a look at my the podcast is called 9 Thing at a Time. Matter of fact, we have 2 downloads this week. We literally have 2 downloads this week. So I'm really proud that it's working out really well. You can now listen to me in your car. You can listen to this. It's very simple to search. It's called 9 Thing at a Time. 9 Thing at a Time. If you want to be super powered, this is the this is the perfect podcast for you. 9 thing at a time. Search it on the internet, Spotify, Google Podcast is leaving very soon, so you can obviously have me on YouTube podcast very soon. 9 thing at a time. All right, I'll see you guys on over there. Definitely check out my other channels. All right, like and subscribe and follow. Never fall for this type of stuff. These things are all full of s. They say this thing, right? They just have their money. You think, even me, if I have a 20,000, forget 20,000, if I would have started with 5,000 bucks, right, on my business, I can make it. Or if I can start my business with $10,000, I will make it. Okay, they're total full of, they just want to do a doubling money at the beginning. Anybody, any famous YouTuber, anybody, a lot of them did started from a good amount of investment or a little bit of investment. Obviously, you're gonna make 0 to 100. You're gonna make 0 to 1 million, but from zero, you had to put not $1, $2. You're gonna be putting a lot of money at the beginning over. Anyway, definitely check out my podcast. Definitely subscribe all my channels if you're loyal enough. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Over.